Hi, Namaste, welcome to Games and Goals. A couple of days back, Virat Kohli announced that he is stepping down as the captain for a Test cricket format also. In that regard, R Sridhar, the former Indian fielding coach, tweeted that Kohli shown courage, character, and his statement shocked R Sridhar. R Sridhar, the man who has seen Virat Kohli evolving as a captain. So now R Sridhar with us to share his views how Kohli evolved as a captain. Hi R, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, you were right when you said that it came as an absolute shocker on a Saturday evening. We were at home and suddenly we heard this statement from Virat, India's most successful captain, and we were all shocked by the decision. It came out of the blue, like a bolt out of a blue, because I've been there when Virat Kohli first led a test match for India. Incidentally, it was my first test match for India as well, 2014 December at Adelaide, where he scored 200s, one in each inning, and subsequently now he has grown as a captain. What he has done for Test cricket, not only for Indian Test cricket, but also for World Test cricket, the way he's taken Test cricket to the next level is something which is unparalleled and unmatched. And Virat Kohli led this Indian team with a lot of courage. When I say courage, to be a leader, you need to have courage. You need to wear the crown and you need to take decisions. You need to take bold decisions. There will be collateral damage, but you need to take bold decisions. You need to have a vision, and Virat had a vision and he led the team with a lot of courage. And I also meant character. When I said character, it was because of the purity of his intent. Virat Kohli's intent is integrity for Indian cricket was something which was mind-blowing for me, seeing it from close quarters. He gave nothing less than 120% in everything he did. There was purity in his thought process. There was absolute clarity in where he wanted to take the team forward. He inspired not only the team but also millions of young kids around to take up cricket and also play with a certain character, which is, again, I meant passion, aggression, purity, intensity, and inspirational. So these are the qualities he brought in as a captain. And again, when I say career, he gave through his what do you say, through his act, the way he walked the talk. He did everything what he wanted his teammates to do. So he never asked his teammate to do something which he wouldn't personally do. So he walked the talk. He set an example. And through that he gave careers to many young cricketers who are now blossomed into integral players for the Indian cricket team. So through courage, character and career, he led Indian cricket, and he has a win percentage of more than 50%, which is phenomenal, 40 games out of 68 games. Although I thought he would play his 100th test match at Bangalore as a captain, that is what I dreamt of. And also I thought he would win 50 matches as a captain, because the next 8 or 9 test matches are in India, and he had a very good chance at emulating every other record held by other captains. But it was not so. Sadly, all good things have to come to an end. I don't know what made him take that decision, but from the outside I felt there is something more to what meets the eye, which obviously we don't have any authority to speak on. But yeah, I wish the next captain, whoever is taking over, to take a leaf out of Virat's book, be bold, be aggressive, be passionate, and take Indian cricket forward. With that, I wish Virat all the best for whatever he is doing on the cricket field. Let him be inspirational. Let him, Virat Kohli, let him motivate a million more kids to take up the sport and play it the way he played. Virat Kohli is a movement, and yeah, it's a decision personally I felt very sad about, because in 7 years I've been through every match of his as a captain. and except the last series, except the last New Zealand South Africa series. So Having been part of his vision, having been worked for his vision. I'm personally attached to his captaincy, so it's a bit sad, but like I said, all good things have to come to an end, and change is the only thing that is permanent. So I wish him all the best and take Indian cricket to the next level.
And you have seen Kohli evolving as a captain from player to captain, and definitely we can say that Kohli is a player's captain. How you define that?
I wouldn't say he's a player's captain. You know what? Kohli pushes the player to the brink. He pushes you to the limit, and he brings the best out of you. He doesn't allow you to remain in your comfort zone. So that has brought the best out of this team. He won't give you an arm around your shoulder and give you sympathy. He will put you in positions where you have to be at your best. So that way he took care of both the team's requirements and the player's ability to get himself out of his comfort zone. So that was Kohli's style, and it was fabulous, and it worked wonders. It gave us results.
Actually, Virat mentioned in his tweet that he specially thanked Ravi Shastri and Dhoni. What kind of relation evolved between Ravi Shastri, Dhoni and Kohli?
And Dhoni was a guy who groomed Virat Kohli. So there's no two ways about it. Everyone knows that. So Virat Kohli was groomed by Dhoni. So that's why he's got a lot of regard for Dhoni. And when Dhoni felt Virat was ready for captaincy, he gave it to him on a platter. And he helped him also in the first 1 year, being a part of the ODI and the T20 squad. Helped Virat a lot, having Dhoni around. And Ravi was someone who was on the same page as Virat in the thought process. So Ravi, it was like a bulletproof vest for Virat. So he and Virat are aggressive cricketers, willing to take bold decisions. So he saw himself in Virat, you can say. So if you see, there is a V in Ravi's name and there is a Ra in Virat's name. It's Ra Virat, so we call it like that. So Ravi and Virat were perfect foil for each other, and they took Indian cricket forward with the kind of aggressive brand of cricket they played. So that's why he missed Ravi Bhai a lot. So, and then he also mentioned Ravi Bhai and his team, which I reckon is about Sanjay Bangar, Arun and myself, who were part of his entire captaincy career. And we had a great rapport. We worked hard for him to live his dream and for him to bring his vision to life. So that way we had terrific understanding. So so that is what it is all about.
Did you find any difference of Virat Kohli on field and off field? How he behaves?
I mean, it was Jekyll and Hyde. Okay, Virat Kohli on field and off field is like Jekyll and Hyde, because off the field he's a very quiet person. He devotes time to his family. He makes a lot of fun. He spends time with his teammates. If he's not spending time with his wife and daughter, he's there around, hanging around with teammates, having fun, playing PlayStation and playing games. But when you go on the field, you see a different beast. Okay, he's aggressive. He's on to the opposition. So it's a great template for any youngster who wants to play cricket in today's world. It's a ready-made template for them to follow. He brought the fitness revolution in India. He brought the fielding revolution. He took Indian fielding to different heights. Through his attitude.
But of course, R is behind that.
Yes. I worked for it, but it was his dream to have a certain standard, certain vision for Indian fielding, and he did that. So yeah, Virat Kohli off the field is a lovely, gentle, kind-hearted person, and on the field he is a different beast, and that is how you should be. Very aggressive competitor. So it's very sad that sometimes you want a player to play like a tiger, but you don't treat him like a tiger. You treat him like a sheep. So if you want someone to play like a lion, you have to treat him like a lion and not like a sheep. If you treat him like a sheep, he'll play like sheep only. So that is what Virat is. He plays like a lion and he behaves like one, and that is how we should treat him and see him as one.
What kind of legacy Kohli leaves behind for Indian cricket?
That's a fantastic question. This is what I had also tweeted about and put on Instagram also. So what Virat did was, when he became the captain first, he tried and bring in some new habits for the players. Like everybody has to come for fielding for 20 minutes. You have to play throwdowns, which is more than 150 kilometers an hour, 140. You have to play short balls. So small habits he started developing, not only on the field in practice, but also off the field. He believed players blossom outside their comfort zone. So those habits over a period of time, they became a culture. So it became part of team's culture. And after 5 years, 7 years now, that culture has become a tradition for the next generation to take forward. So that is what Virat has done. That is the impact of Virat Kohli. He's brought in habits, habits became a culture, and now culture is a tradition for the next generation to take it forward and follow it. So that's the impact of Virat Kohli, the leader.
Thank you, R. Thanks for your time.
Pleasure is mine. Thanks.